Hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing on this Saturday night? Can everybody hear me okay? Um Doing this with StreamYard a little different here. Um Oops, let me get this. Whoops. All right, and flying solo tonight. So, hey, I don't okay, let me see. No. Hang on, I'm just getting this set up. Oops. No, I don't want that. Uh, Hang on. Ah, hang on. Okay, this is what I want. Sorry. Um, Hang on. I'm here. There we go. And there. And I'm here. I am here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. And all right. I'm back. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I'm trying StreamYard. I'm not very happy with um, my settings on YouTube. I can only go vertical. I can't go horizontal. And I like the horizontal layout better. So, yeah. Uh, so I hope you're all having a blessed Saturday. I am. Haven't done much today. I did get my yard mowed. That was a big plus for me, something that needed to be done right away. And here's the deal. I tell you, I hadn't mowed it. Excuse me. I hadn't mowed it since Memorial Day, the week before Memorial, like Saturday, and then Sunday, and then Memorial Day was Monday. Hadn't mowed it since then because we've been really sporadic with our rain here. Let me get this kind of. There we go. And so it's been pretty dry here, and the weeds have been growing, but the grass has. I hit a couple spots that the grass was. Oh boy, I should have mowed it sooner, but my lawn boy that usually mows it is, I don't know. He hasn't been mowing it for me. So when a few more get in here, we'll start trivia. Probably about 6:30, we'll start trivia. But I just wanted to let you know that my work week was good. It was really strange because I had Thursday off and then I had to go back in and work Friday. So that was, I told my coworker last night, I said, I've just felt really weird all night. It's like, okay, you're here, you're working, but I don't know. It was just a kind of a strange, weird feeling. So, yeah, flying solo tonight. Cece's got a previous engagement she has. Hello, Roadkill Gaming, Jory. Hi, Roadkill. How you doing on this Saturday night? It's 82 degrees here still. It's been there's a light breeze blowing, so that's because I went out earlier, um, about one ish. Hi Riza, how you doing? Welcome in. Um, I'm doing good, Roadkill. I'm doing good. So yeah, earlier I went out and I was. And what part of the country are you in, Roadkill? That's a nice 79 degrees. Um, I went out earlier to give my daughter a ride to Walmart, and I sat there in the car, and I sat there in the car. Of course, I had it running, and okay, Ohio, and I had it running, and I kind of got cold. I had the air on, so I cranked down the fan, and then I'm like, where are they? I sat there for quite a while. And if you see a shadow in the background on this wall, it's my flag outside. The sun is reflecting it. In fact, I have 2 flags out there, and I need to go take one of them down. I'm an avid Cub fan, and being in Central Illinois, you're either a Cub fan or a Cardinal fan, and I am a diehard Cub fan. So listening to them this afternoon, they didn't do so good. And I have my win flag out there. I need to take it down. I don't want to, but I need to. My mom lives in a retirement high rise, and she has a small one she puts in her window. And people are, well, why'd you take that flag down for? And she goes, because they lost. She only puts it up when they win. And that's like my W flag. I'll have to take it down when the live's over. Darn it. So, yeah, that was an unexpected trip to Walmart, and what I thought would take like 45 minutes, ended up to be about an hour and a half trip to Walmart. So that's crazy. But anyway, I'm just playing with this stuff on here. It's been a long time since I've done StreamYard. I don't want that. Let me see. Maybe I want that. Maybe I want that. I'm just playing here, everybody. Show headlines. Logo. All right. Yeah. So that was my day. Let's see what else is going on. I had a good work week. The guy is there to do floors. He's refinishing tile floors, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 hallways done. I work in a medical facility. It's a doctor's office, a big doctor's office, and he's got, I just told, that many hallways. And he's telling me, we were sitting there Friday trying to figure stuff out, and he was telling me probably another 2 weeks he should be there. So he should be done, but I got a little surprise for him. I want one room done real bad. I don't know. Me and him's going to talk about it because he's the floor expert. I mean, I've done floors, but he tells me I'm the boss, which I'm the supervisor there. So, so he comes to me and goes, "Hey, boss." He's a really nice guy, good guy. He does a good job on the floors. So that's that. I'm going to try, not last week, but the week before, I had my grandson, and that really messed up my history channel, my history videos. So I did one on the 4th of July. That was good. And if you haven't checked that out, go over there and check it out. Please go over to my YouTube channel and check it out. I really have a passion for history. I really like history. I enjoy it. So, and I really have a passion for junk journals, and it's hard to decide. I want to lean more towards junk journals because I see a lot of ladies on YouTube. There's a lot of junk journaling channels, and kind of like to, but maybe I can incorporate. Maybe I can read a history video thing while I do my junk journal lives. That would be neat. I do my junk journal lives on Wednesdays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I go live, of course, on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central. I'm thinking about upping them again. I know it's bad to change times all the time, but I'm thinking about going a little early and then being done, because I like to go for 2 hours on Saturday nights, being like going live at 5 and being done at 7. So I have been going live at 6 and being done at 8. And I don't know. We'll see. I almost had oh, there it is. I just found something I've been looking all over for. I just found it. I was thinking going to do doing junk journal lives, a junk journal live tonight, but I'm like, no, that's not everybody that comes in my live Saturday night expects that, and different audience on my Saturday night live. So let's see what else. I just have so many ideas. I've been watching junk journal videos, and I just have so many ideas. I want to get in my craft room and like be in there all day. Yeah, I could do that. I could be in there all day, and it wouldn't bother me none. I just have to take a break for lunch or whatever, and have plenty of water. That's what I haven't drank today. I haven't drank very much water. Now I drank 16 ounces, but that isn't very much. I need to drink more. I'm usually drinking 64 ounces a day, and 64 ounces is a half a gallon. My ultimate goal is a gallon of water a day, but I can't do it. I've tried it numerous times, but I just can't do it. So so did everybody have a good 4th of July? I did. I went over to my mom's and watched the ball game, watched the Cubs play, and they won. And then I came home and I hadn't eaten all day, and I'm like coming home for her because she lives clear across town. I said, I'm kind of hungry. I think I'm going to stop by, fast food place and just grab me a sandwich. I'm like, no, I need to get away from those fast food places. They're just convenient, and I'm like, no, go to Walmart. So I was really, I was really wanting a hamburger. Like, I wanted to grill out, but I wasn't going to fire up the grill for just me. And I had texted my girls earlier in the week and say, hey, let's get together for the 4th of July. I'll provide hamburgers, hot dogs, and brats. You bring the side dishes. Well, nobody responded. So I'm like, okay, that saves me money. Well, my youngest daughter, she's the only one that responded, said she had to work. And I'm like, oh, darn it. I said, what time do you get off? Well, she didn't get off till like 9:30, later on at night. So I'm like, okay. And nobody else responded. So I'm like, okay. So I didn't plan on it. Well, then my middle daughter said, what time's your shindig tonight? Are you still having your shindig tonight, Mom? And I said, no. I said, nobody responded. I understood because she didn't have service on her phone. I understood why she didn't respond. So then about 7 o'clock, I cooked me a turkey burger, and I had some macaroni salad and potato salad. Just had me a little picnic on my own. And about 7 o'clock, here comes Cece, my daughter, Courtney, my oldest daughter, which is expecting August 3rd, coming up real quick. It may be sooner, though. She had a little incident other day. I'm not going to get into it because females would understand it and males would too, but I'm just not going to get into it. That's her story to tell. But anyway, I'm like, oh, we could, and I thought maybe we would have a little 4th of July baby, but um, she may go up to August 3rd. That's her due date. Just they were her first due date was August 8th, and then they moved it up to August 3rd. So that's her deal. And well, anyway, she came over and she goes, "Oh," and I was about halfway done with my burger. And she goes, "Oh, I was going to order us pizza." And I got some leftover pizza. I ordered pizza last night at work. I didn't have a car. My middle daughter borrowed the car. And I was like, I'm hungry. So I ordered pizza last night. I'm getting burnt out on pizza. But the pizza that I got, I'm not going to say where it's from, but it was hot. When it was delivered, it was good. And they asked me to fill out a survey. So I did that today. And I gave them an 8 instead of a 10. Well, you want to tell us why you gave us an 8 instead of a 10? And I was like, very rarely do I give like perfect scores. I don't know. That's just my thing. I mean, you really have to jump through some hoops to get a perfect score from me. So I just explained it. The dough was a little bit doughy inside. It was like it wasn't all the way done. So, oh, excuse me. Let me be right back, and I'll keep talking to you. I need to go get me a water. I'll be right back. I'm still here. I was just thinking earlier, what am I going to have for dinner? And guess what? I'm going to have that leftover pizza for dinner. That'll be good. Hope everybody's having a blessed Saturday. I just I don't know. I don't think we've had weather here that is just like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we have. I'm kind of a hermit. I work at nights, stay hydrated. I work at night, so I sleep in during the day. So, um, very rarely am I out of bed before 8, 9 o'clock. And I just looked across the street. We have a auto repair just a half a block from here, not even a half a block. And I saw this vehicle, and I'm like, why are they doing parked like that? But there's people over there all the time dropping off their cars and whatnot um, to be worked on. If you know of anybody that likes trivia, tell them to come on over. I'm just going to go ahead and read these trivia questions at 6:30. It's about 7 more minutes. Let's see, about 9 more minutes. My clock on my wall is kind of fast, but that's okay. Oh, excuse me. Um, has anybody went swimming this season? Um, I have not. Usually, um, one summer I would go swimming like Um, like the first time that season, I would go swimming. First time, go swimming, and I would always get burnt. And I remember one 4th of July, some friends invited us over, and I was in the water having fun, and we went in to eat. She fixed a real nice meal, and we went in to eat, and her husband said, "Boy, Colleen, you really got burnt." And I go, "Yeah, I'm feeling it now." So, and then being out in the hot sun and then going in the air, I kind of got sick when we went in to eat. And I think it was just the shock to my system that we were out in that hot sun all day. And then I went in and ate. And I decided when we went back out, I wasn't going to get back in the pool. I was going to stay in the shade with a towel around me. And I was so red. I looked like a lobster. I'm telling you. And I always do that. It was like every summer. Well, that was when I was younger. But I always did that. And I'm really cautious now about the sun and everything. Now, today when I went out and mowed my yard, I didn't have um, any sunscreen or sunblock on. The sun wasn't out full. Then it was 10 o'clock in the morning. So I worked up a sweat. I was tired when I came in. I was telling the guy that was doing our floors. I was telling him. I said, 6 years ago I did this, and this, and I said, I can't do that anymore. One of the things was I was bending down on the floor and getting on my hands and knees and cleaning the kick plates of every exam room has a kick plate, bathrooms. Um, I don't know. I had to do every kick plate in that building. Pretty big building. It took me 3 weeks. Every night I did like a hallway. I would do a hallway every night. And some hallways with less rooms. I was so thankful. But now to get down on the floor and do that now, I'd be in trouble. I I'd have to have a stationary, and my one boss said, "Well, get one of those little stools, and that the doctor sit on and roll around the exam rooms." Well, that's okay, but then when I have a pretty big midsection, so and to put those stools as low as they go, it's still not low enough where you need. And the guy doing floors the other night told me a trick, so um, I might do those. I don't know. He's been really good about getting those clean, because if he makes a mess, which he does, um, on the kick plates, he's supposed to clean it up. So, because he, gets all that stripper on there and splashes it up, and really hard for me to get off. Um, so he gave me a trick. He told me a trick, but if he messes them up and he don't clean them, I'm gonna let him know about them. Say, hey, you need to clean those up. So, just about 4 more minutes and we'll start trivia. I'm just gonna keep going here, and I'll read these trivia questions off, and if nobody's here to answer them, then so be it. I'll just keep going here. Okay. Let me see here. There we go. No. No. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I got that right. There's a link if anybody would like to come up, be my co-host tonight since I don't have one. Cece has a previous engagement that she was, well, it's kind of a spur of the moment thing. And I didn't ask her. She was telling me this afternoon on her way there that she was going there, and I didn't say, oh, you're not going to be here for life. Obviously, I knew that. So, about a couple more minutes, we're going to start trivia. So, I got a big long list of stuff to do. I need to wash my car. It's bad, and I don't like it sitting out in the sun baking because it's got crud on it. They have a new, it's called Tidal Wave Car Wash. I think they're all over. I don't know, it might be just an Illinois thing, but anyway, what'd my daughter say the cheapest was? And I'm like, I have a hose, I have a sponge and a bucket, I can wash my own car. But she said they really do a good job, and there's vacuums out there, and there's like window cleaner and towels that you can wash your windows with. My car really needs a detail. I really need to vacuum. I don't have, hello, Harley in the desert. How are you tonight? I don't have any floor mats in my car, so everything gets drug in my car, and there's grass, there's rocks. It really needs to be vacuumed out. And my car's black, so it's really, really, like it picks up everything. I think it's, I think a white car and a black car, just, it never looks clean. I don't know. My daughter's got a cream colored vehicle, Ford Edge, I think it's called. And hard to keep clean. I told her that when she was buying it, but it would be nice to buy a car, to get a car or what color you want, but I really didn't have a choice in this car. My youngest daughter gave it to me as a birthday gift last year. Like, okay, I'm not going to argue that. So, I'm going to start trivia here. It's 6:30. I'm starting trivia. What planet literally rains diamonds? I don't think I've used these. What planet literally rains diamonds? There's two. That's a hint for you. Two planet that literally rains diamonds. These, not very much. I mowed the yard, and then I sat down and relaxed a little bit, and then I was going to do some dishes, but my daughter called and said she needed a ride to Walmart. So I'm like, okay, I can be gone 30, 40, 45 minutes. It ended up to be an hour and a half trip to Walmart. And then I came home and I was listening to the game, my beloved Cubs, and they lost. But And then I told my mom, I said, I think I'm going to take a nap. Well, I listened to the rest of the game and they lost. And I took a little, probably hour and a half nap. And that's been my day. I've been watching junk journal videos and I'm like, oh, those are really neat ideas. I have stuff I can, I have plenty of stuff. I could have been junk journaling today, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. Probably tonight when I get off the live, I'll heat up my leftover pizza, eat that, and then I don't know if I'll go 2 hours tonight or not, but since I don't have a co-host, but yeah, I've been kind of lazy today. I have in my mind all the time, I'm like, okay, today's Saturday, I don't have to work, I can do this, this, and this. And I just, I work all week and I have my granddaughter Mondays and Tuesdays. And the week before, not last week, but the week before that, I had my grandson and my granddaughter Monday, Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I had my grandson. And then Friday, I had my granddaughter and my grandson. And busy, busy, busy. So, what planets literally rain diamonds? 2 planets. Can anybody guess what those planets would be? I'll type it in the chat here. Thank you for sharing me out a little bit. The answer is, let me get my keyboard here a little bit closer. Okay. Spell it right. Anybody? What planets literally rain diamonds? Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat. Jupiter and Saturn. Oh, excuse me. I think I've done these. I don't know. Maybe I was asking Courtney. It seems like Hi, Flippy. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Just doing some trivia questions here. I'm going to type them in the... Hi, Mark Rob. How you doing? Welcome in. How's your Saturday going? All right, thank you. Little bit. Okay, here's the next question. Saudi Arabia imports camels from what country? I didn't know they imported camels. I thought maybe they had them in their own country. I don't know. That's great news, Mark. Praise the Lord. Ooh, that'd be answered prayers, wouldn't it, Mark? Oh, that'd be so great. That would be wonderful. Yay, I'm so excited. Been in there a long time, haven't you, Mark? Nope, not Jerusalem. That's a good answer though. That's I probably maybe would have guessed that too. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I took a nap and I'm still yawning. I'm not tired. I'm rejuvenated after my nap. Let me get hydrated here. Maybe I won't yawn so much. See my ring? I got some cupcakes for my grandson. No, it wasn't. I don't know. We got some cupcakes for something, and those, I think they're really pretty. Those rings were on the cupcakes. And I just put on my finger tonight, and I'm like, oh, that fits me. Anybody know our trivia question? Saudi Arabia imports camels from what country? I'll type it in if nobody knows. Making sure I spell this right. Thanks. North Africa? Nope, not Africa. It's, well, I'll tell you this and then I'll put it in the chat. It's the land down under. Australia. A little known fact. I didn't know that. That's something that I'll keep in the back of my head, maybe. Saudi Arabia imports camels from Australia. Now, Courtney knew this one. I remember, I'm like, I never heard of this person before, but she knew, so I know because she knew. Gnat flying around here. Okay, I gotta make sure I got this all spelled right and everything. Who is the youngest person to appear on the Billboard charts? This would not be my guess at all. But I only know this because my daughter, Cece, which she usually co-hosts with me on Saturday nights, but she is at a birthday party. I know. Well, I like it because they're all different. They're not, one category. They're all different categories. I'll give you a hint. She's a celebrity's child. And I hope I get this right. I think I remember what CC told me. Not JoJo. my guess would have been Michael Jackson, because he was like 5 years old when I think when they got their first hit. I watched a documentary about him. He had a rough child. I have this, Flippy. You got the last name right. Blue Ivy Carter. And Courtney told me that was Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter. Is that right? I don't know. I don't follow. I used to be the biggest celebrity. I followed them. I could tell you, you know, what they had for breakfast, and I don't do that anymore. I don't know. I just got out of it. I mean, I was kind of putting them on a pedestal, like, oh wow, and I'm like, you know what? Anybody can act. I mean, it takes a certain talent, and you got to memorize your lines and everything. But I'm like, singers, and I was just gaga over them. But I'm like, nope, there's more important things. And our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is the most important thing in my life right now. And then my kids, and then my job. Yeah, I think that's Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter. I think that's what Cece told me. So, this next one you might get. What state is the only. Whoops. What is the. Okay. What state is the only state that borders just one other state? I'll give you a hint. It's a northern state. Nope, not Texas. Wish I had my map. I had a map other day, and it's up north. Thank you for guessing, Flippy. Maine. That's right, little bit. Maine. There's an E on the end of it, but I'm not counting for spelling. Not Mexico. It's the United States. It's Maine. This one's a crazy one. It's out there in left field. Oops. I'm adding a word here. And of course, I spelled it wrong. Not a good speller, even when I'm looking at the word. What is Twitter, the Twitter bird? The social app Twitter? What's his official name? What's the official name of that bird? He has a name. Did you know that? What is the Twitter bird's official name? I've never heard this before. Better be marking my, so I won't use these again. Blue Jay. Nope, it's a name. It's somebody's name. That's a good guess. Yes, Larry. Larry Bird. I don't know if they got from Larry Bird or Larry. It's Larry. It's Larry. Okay, next question. What is a community of ants called? I think I learned this in grade school. I don't like ants. We have big maple trees in between each of our trailers here. And we get these big black ants. And I get those little discs, those ant traps from, I know, I get those little ant traps from Dollar Tree, and they last about 2 weeks. So I put them out, and I saw the other day, I saw a colony. Yes, Flippy, you're right. You are correct. Whoop whoop. Yeah, so now I think I'm gonna have to get me some more because I seen another. I have little, I think they're called sugar ants here. I get them in my kitchen, and then the big black ants. So thought somebody was out here, but it's not. Let's see. You guys will get this one. Who was said to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee? My dad used to watch this sport avidly, and I hated it. But now I know some trivia questions, and I kind of got into it later, but I hated when he watched this when we were growing up. But he did this in the army, so he Muhammad Ali, yes. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yeah, my dad watched boxing all the time, and Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali, George Foreman. Let's see who else. Holmes was there. Larry Holmes. There was a couple Mexican guys in there. Yeah. I didn't like that sport at all, but he liked watching it. So, and we had one TV in our house. So, if you want to watch TV, you're going to watch what Dad wants to watch. Yay! Yes. I told you you guys would know that one. This one I didn't know. Oops. Make sure I have everything spelled right. Where did Heineken beer originate? What country? I get, yeah. Yeah, what country? I'm gonna type the next question in, give you guys time to Amsterdam. Not specific city. I'm thinking of a country. Flippy. I'm not. It might be Amsterdam. I'll give just a couple more minutes. My answer says the Netherlands. That's where Heineken beer originated. Where did Heineken beer originate? The Netherlands. Yes. Okay, next question. Cirque du Soleil started in what country? Germany or Spain? No. Up north. Our northern neighbors. Canada. It started in Canada. Okay, our next question is how many signs are there in the zodiac? This should be fairly easy. How many signs are there in the zodiac? 12. Right, Flippy. 12 each, one for each month. That is correct. Next question. What are the 2 fruit juices in a cosmopolitan? Cosmopolitan. I was going to say, did I spell that right? That's a drink, of course. Oh, you'll know this next one. Nope, not watermelon juice. That's a good guess, though. Two juices in there. One, well, they're both juices. I'll have to look that up later. What alcohol's in a cosmopolitan? Kiwi? Nope. That's close a little bit. Lemon juice, what's the opposite, or what's the partner with lemon juice? Lemon. Lime juice and another one. My cousin used to drink cosmopolitans all the time. Lime and what other juice? My cousin don't drink anymore, and I'm so proud of her. I don't either. One time she went to a bar and she ordered a cosmopolitan, and I swear she did it on purpose. She had, it was in like a martini glass, a fancy glass, and she went right to the middle, almost the exact middle of the dance floor, held it up and dropped it. Yeah, cranberry and lime juice is in a cosmopolitan. And I think the alcohol is vodka. I'm not for sure. So I'll have to look that up later. Next question. What object is said to be bad luck if broken? No. Something you probably look at every day. It's a kind of an old wives' tale. My daughter did this, but she hasn't had bad luck. My youngest daughter, she moved out. And so I live in this big old trailer by myself, but I converted one of my daughter's bedrooms, the front one, into my craft room. A mirror, yes, a little bit. A mirror, ding, 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 ding. I should have a little bell and ring it every time somebody gets one right. That would be cool, wouldn't it? I have a cowbell somewhere, a little bitty cowbell. I had it on a Christmas sweater that said something about a cow and it had a bell on it. But anyway, youngest daughter just had a plain old mirror, and she opened her door and the doorknob hit it and it broke. And it didn't shatter it, it just like it was a real jagged big piece. And I seen the other day in her room, I was in there getting something, and I'm like, I should throw that away. I don't want Henry to cut himself accidentally. Okay, which country did bagels originate from? Bagels. I love bagels. Ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Nope, not Germany. If you know anything about history, this was Germany's. I think it was their not ally, because that's a little bit. Do you know? If she don't know, I'll give it away. It was their enemy, Germany's enemy. What they were trying to do, what Germany was trying to do to this country. It was bad. If anybody's good with history, remember the history of World War II. It was Poland. Poland is what country is the country bagels originated from. All right, next question. What is the name for the group of men who elect a pope? There's a certain name for these men that elect the pope. Okay, that's fine. What are you eating? I'm going to have leftover pizza. Yesterday in my live, one of a kind said, I'm fixing me a ham sandwich. I'm like, that sounds good. A group of men who elect the Pope is called College of Cardinals. Okay, this one I've heard of it before, but I don't. Oh, that sounds good. TV dinner. Catholics, right? Okay, the APGAR score is given to what? An APGAR score is given to what? Now, I've heard this before, but I didn't know what it was. I'm going to have me leftover pizza. I'm going to warm it up. And I even have bread twist. An APGAR score is given to what? APGAR score, APGAR. I didn't know this one. An APGAR score is given to a newborn. Didn't know that. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Next question. Who invented scissors? I don't know. I remember these questions from somewhere. Maybe I just read them to the. I'll give you a hint. It's a famous painter. It's kind of blew my mind. Getting into my music here. A famous painter. Roman Catholics. No, I don't know. He might. No, I think this painter was Italian. He's a famous painter. Can you think of famous painters? Like the big, like they have their paintings in the museums. I would say something, but that would give it away, and I'm not for sure. Famous painter. One of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, too. My daughter, Courtney, she knows all those. Leonardo da Vinci. Da Vinci invented the scissors. Leonardo da Vinci. Next question. What country was the Caesar salad invented in? This blew my mind. I had no idea. And my daughter, Cece, likes these salads. And it was blown away. She was blown away too when she found this out. I think I was just reading these questions to her one night just to see if she knew. She knows a lot of stuff. I wish she'd go back to school and get her nursing license. She's really good with people. And Leonardo DiCaprio. Nope, Leonardo da Vinci. Yes, a little bit. Mexico. Typing in the next question. Oops, spelling wrong. Next question. On which ship did Charles Darwin make his famous expedition which led to his theory of evolution? What was the ship's name? This is out in left field. I don't know. I don't know if I had ever heard this. The HMS Beagle. That was the name of the ship. HMS Beagle. I don't know. Don't know. Next question. In which film did father and son actors Will and Jaden Smith appear together? What was the name of that film they appeared? Such a good movie. Makes me cry every time I see it. SS Norman. Good guess. I think I might end my live at 7:30. About 14 more minutes. I'm getting hungry. And um, not really running out of trivia questions, but I've went through a page and probably a half of questions. A little bit says, I don't know. Yes, Flippy, The Pursuit of Happiness. And did you see that movie? Did you guys see that movie? That was a good movie. That was when his kids and him were still saying all that stuff that's come up out about them, whether it's true or not. We may never know, but I used to idolize Will Smith. He was my black hero. Well, he could do everything. He sang, he produced, he acted, and I just just certain things that he said in quotes and stuff. I'm like, he is a very smart man. And I think he still is, but maybe Hollywood got caught up with him. I don't know. It just just some of that stuff that's come out about him and his wife. I don't know. Okay, next question. It's a good movie, a little bit. It's a good movie. It's a tearjerker. Have your Kleenexes ready. Okay, next question. Which NFL team holds the record for the most Super Bowl appearances? Which NFL team holds the record for the most Super Bowl appearances? Now, not wins, just appearances. Don't know anything about Super Bowls. I'm kind of with you, Flippy. I'm not a football fan. Okay. The New England Patriots holds the record for the most Super Bowl appearances. Fun fact. Okay, next question. In which city is Jim Morrison buried? Now, let me clarify that. Y'all know who Jim Morrison is? He was the lead singer of The Doors. What city is he buried in? New York. Flippy is right. Paris. Paris. Um, his first, not his first girlfriend, but like the one where he went crazy. Did you watch that movie? The story, I can't remember what it's called. I watched that. Jim Morrison was out there. He was a genius, a musical genius, but his drug and alcohol use that set him over the edge, and he was just bonkers. He was out there. Next question. Which actress keeps her Oscar in her bathroom so guests can hold it and make speeches in the mirror shame free? Anybody know what actress keeps her Oscar in the bathroom? So guests can hold it and make speeches in the mirror shame-free. Man, if I had an Oscar, I would not keep it in this room. I believe so. Yeah, she's still alive. And I would not. Yes, Flippy, Kate Winslet. I wouldn't keep my Oscar in the bathroom. I'd keep it on a mantle or in a curio cabinet or something. And I'd say, yeah, you can make a speech with it. I don't care. Okay, next question. In medieval England, what was used as currency specifically for rental agreements? This is out there too. Where do they get these questions from? I think we have time for a couple more. I got 4 more minutes before 7:30. Yeah, I'm going to end this at 7:30. I'm getting hungry, y'all. No. What does she play in? Kate Winslet. I'm not for sure. If Cece was here, she'd be able to tell you. Kate Winslet. I'm not for sure. I don't know. A little bit. Summer, they're probably out barbecuing or something. You know, this is kind of 4th of July weekend. I was off the 4th Thursday, but then I had to work Friday. And now I know my ex-husband's family had to get together today, and my middle daughter was upset because she wasn't invited, which I don't blame her. I'd be upset too. I don't know where all my peeps are. A little bit. Anybody know that weird question? In medieval England, what was used as currency specifically for rental agreement? This is way out there. One more question when we get this. Not gold. That was. Hello, one of a kind. Hello. I'm going to get off here about 4 more minutes, unless more people come in. I'm tired and I'm hungry. Anybody got an answer to that? In medieval England, what was used as currency, especially for rental agreement? And we already said it's not gold. Medieval England. You ready for this answer? It's out in left field. Silver, not silver. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. Matthew 24:35. Amen. Thank you, one of a kind. Okay, ready for the answer? Eels. EELS. Eels were used for currency. Here, take 5 eels. This is my month's rent. Not copper. That's a good guess, though. I'm thinking medieval England, those like copper and gold, silver. They might have been a little. Well, though they had like the chalice, the cups they drank out of. That's what copper, because that's what was the demise of a lot of people because they drank out of copper, and copper's not good to drink out of. Okay, next question. What famous horse won the Triple Crown in 1973? Anybody remember that? There's a movie out about this one, too. We've just been covering a lot of movie things this evening, haven't we? This is my last question. I'm going to go. I'm going to get off of here for now. Thank each and every one of you for coming. Mr. Ed. Nope. Not Mr. Ed. I'm sure there was a movie about this, but I'm not for sure. Thank you a little bit. Thanks for coming. Not Black Beauty. Thank you and Flippy for coming in and playing trivia with me. And thank you, One of a Kind, for coming in. Hey, One of a Kind. Mark was in here earlier and said he might get to go home soon. I didn't get to ask him when, but the horse that won the Triple Crown in 1973, Secretariat. Yes, that's why I said. I said, praise God. He's been in that nursing home long enough. All right, everybody. Thank you, everyone, each and every one. I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go over and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That all notify. Never heard of Secretariat? Of course, my dad was a big horse racing fan, so that was. There's a movie about that, and I'm not for sure what the movie's called. Good night, One of a Kind. Good night, Flippy. Good night. A little bit. Thank you all for coming in. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Have a blessed rest of your Saturday. Go to the church of your choice tomorrow. I'm going to be on here for 2 more minutes. I'm going to keep 1 more minute. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, go to my channel, subscribe, hit that all notification bell so you get, hey, Desert Goat, I'm getting ready to sign off. Sorry. No, I probably will not go live again tonight. One of a little bit. I'm just gonna relax some more and eat my pizza, eat my leftover pizza, and maybe work on some junk journals. Maybe I'll do a video and put a video out tomorrow on my junk journal stuff. I really enjoy that. It's just relaxing for me. I'm just going on here for about 30 more seconds. I want to get an hour and a half in. Yeah. So thank you for each and every one for coming in. Yep, I'm on live every Saturday night at 6 p.m. Central, Desert Goat. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Have a blessed Saturday and go to the church of your choice tomorrow. Worship our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Bye now.